Hey everyone, Nicole here. This video I will be ranking Total Drama and Fan Project winners. What makes a good winner to me? Well, obviously gameplay is really important. Story, be a likable character, and kind of the reasons why you won. Overall season vibes. Yeah, a mixture of all that. Tiers, iconic, best of the best, no flaws. Great tier, really good but not iconic. Good and decent and you kinda but you're watchable, you're serviceable. Then you're kinda like you're not horrible, but you're not really that good. Then bad and then absolute trash. First up we have Ace from Camp Drama. She had a really good arc, starting off as like this antagonist, this asshole. But then we got to learn about her past and shit. And she had a good redemption arc. Got better at the game. Like making a friendship with Mallory and an alliance with her and going to the end together. And her growth was really good. Her gameplay was pretty good. And honestly she was a good feel good story. I'm gonna put her in I think great. Oh, and garbage. And it's a parody of Richard Hatch. Honestly, he shouldn't have won that season he won. Kelly Wigglesworth should have won. So you base a garbage winner off another kind of garbage winner. So yes. Owen tried and challenged it. Okay, he still kind of sucked. He literally did nothing strategically. He floated. He was bailed out by so much plot armor. But he was likable. That's why people. So were Bridget. So was DJ. So was Jeff. So was Lindsay. So was Trent. So many people could have won. Jeff honestly should. I think in Camp Drama, fucking Camp TV, Jeff was supposed to win. That would have been much better. All Owen does is ruin everything. And Triple Dog Dare You, Heather and Gwen are doing this epic battle, and then you got Owen in the background farting, making gross. I just can't with this guy. I'm sorry. Oh, also, the fact that he is confirmed the Kanan winner is also the reason why he is low. If it wasn't for that, if Gwen was still recognized, he would be here. But because they catered this motherfucker so much, he's down here. Fuck him. Gwen. Her writing is a little bit inconsistent, but it's still a good journey. This asocial, that girl doesn't want to be there, but then kind of learns to play the game. Gwen also kind of doesn't really do much. She's good in challenges, but she doesn't really do much strategically. It's just her rivalry with Heather that kind of gets her, towards the end of shit. I'm gonna put her in good. She's satisfying, yes. She's better than Owen, yes. She's the most game savvy, not really. Speaking of, you already know. First off, as a human being, this misogynistic douchebag should not be, and a bully should not be representing any show as a winner. Why does this motherfucker get to be a horrible person and then just get to win? He bullied Harold. He was a misogynist. I just can't with this guy. Also, he was good in the pre-merge of action, but then he phoned it in and was bailed out so many times. They ruined so many characters. They ruined the story just to get this motherfucker the favoritism toward the end, bro. This is an example of favoritism ruining a show. Yeah, Duncan is an undeserving winner and should not represent any show as a winner. Jesus Christ. It's actively bad. Beth, I hate her as a character, but her win, I'm gonna put her in. Gameplay wise, it was deserving because she did play a good full loader game. It should have been Lindsay, but honestly, her being Lindsay's best friend, quote best friend, I'll put her in because I don't like her as a person, but it's not as bad as these two. Heather, storyline purposes, she is 1000% iconic, but I'm also a gameplay person, and she kind of is a little bit undeserving. Or told John at the show where their gameplay fucking means nothing. The strategy, you're a villain, it's just So I'm not gonna knock her too hard, but I do have to knock her a little bit because I also need good gameplay. And was she good strategically? Yeah, but she had to get bailed out a lot in the pre-merge to make it to the end. So I can't put her in iconic, but I can't put her in great because storyline wise she is. I will put her better than eighth because storyline wise she is amazing, the most deserving winner, and possibly the best. Not even, but definitely the best total drama winner, solely from storytelling purposes. But yeah, I had to knock her a few. Alejandro, kind of the opposite of Heather. Storyline wise, undeserving, unsatisfying, completely unsatisfying. But gameplay wise, he absolutely dominated. So he 1000% does deserve to win, even if it's narratively unsatisfying. So I will also be putting him in great. Because you can't, yeah, if a TV show is supposed to be like more entertaining and satisfying and shit, right? But you still a game show, my guy. Like, they're like saying Dan Gheesling shouldn't have won because, well, he didn't win that season, but realistically he should have. But that's like saying Dan Gheesling shouldn't have won because, oh, Ian had a better underdog arc. Okay, but Dan played a better game. Like, what you want me to do? Exactly. I still put him. I put him above Ace. Lightning. Okay, Lightning. One, he's genuinely funny. Two, he did kind of. Okay, motherfucker had no intentions of doing this, but he did kind of play a decent floater game. Like his challenge ability was really good. His social game, it wasn't good, but he didn't actively piss people off till like towards the end. Like he didn't do anything strategically, but he did kind of have his moments. And honestly, I'm a little petty because I was rooting for Zoe and he voted her off, so fuck him. But I still love him, so we'll put him in good. Cause I don't know, it's Lightning. You can't say you don't like Lightning. Come on now. Cameron, honestly, good underdog arc, actual decent gameplay. Cause like he tried to work with Joe, and then humbled her. Like he was working with Mike to try to get off Scott, and then Zoe towards the end. He tried in challenges like people like, oh, Owen tried to challenge, yeah, so did Cameron. But like Cameron actually used his strength to kind of counteract his weakness. So like honestly, storyline wise, I don't think his story is better than Heather, but his gameplay, well, definitely is. So he's kind of like a mix. I'm gonna put him in great. I'm gonna put him. I'll keep him behind Ace. Guy, okay. Honestly, pretty deserving. Great at challenges. Good leader for her team. Strategically pretty decent. Sociably pretty good. Her obviously her story rolling around Dave. But like honestly, in Pocket 2, there was only like 3 people who could have won. Sean, Sky, and Jasmine. So like, by default, it's like she's the only one who would have been great. Who else was winning? Beardo, no. Leonard, no. Twins, no. Rodney, fuck no. Who's Scarlett, no. Max, no. Dave, fuck no. Topher, Sugar, Ella, no. Exactly. So I'm gonna, but she does kind of deserve it. And she is kind of satisfying because everything she went through with Dave, so I'll put her in. I'll put her in good only because her season sucked so bad. Same thing with Sean. He's in the same boat. They're both like athletically in the same boat. He's a little worse strategically. Like this motherfucker definitely goes home pre-merge any other season. But like this specific season where they needed him to forage for food and shit, and he found them shelter and his survival skills, and yeah, he was pretty good. It's satisfying because I like the story. I'll keep him under Sky. These two chuckle fucks. Mike. Do I put him in garbage? Because Mike himself did nothing. He was busy dealing with Mal. Mal is fucking garbage. And then for Mike to just come back in the end and win, like, buddy, you kind of got carried by yourself, but still, You kind of got carried to the end, my guy. I gotta put you in garbage, but I think you're better than these two. Now, Zoe, was she stupid? Yes. But you can't argue that her challenge abilities were really great. Her social skills were really good. It was to the point where even if someone like Courtney wanted to target her for being athletic, she couldn't because she always had Mel and she always had Gwen, like in the final five. Even if Courtney flipped Scott, it still would have been 3-2. So Zoe did a great job connecting with people and shit. Was she frustrating? Yes. But you cannot tell me that this woman does not deserve her win. Because like even if she got rid of Mel early, she probably still wins. But she was still stupid, so I'm not gonna put her in iconic. But because I was rooting for her in revenge and my girl got her win, I don't care. I'm gonna put her in great. I'll keep her under Cameron. So first, honestly, here's the thing. The only reason, are they good characters? Do I enjoy them in the season? Yes. Are they deserving winners? No. It's the only reason they came back because the misogynistic showrunners didn't want Shock to be the only man in the final four teams. Yes. So, or the final three. Because it would have been Ice Dancers, Cadets, and Sisters. So yeah, they didn't want one guy and 5 girls for whatever reason. So they brought these Chuckle Slugs back. Are they undeserving? Because like, it's a race. So like, technically they are. But like, they still work and shit. I'm gonna put them in. I don't hate, like, if they were the canon winners, it wouldn't sour my thoughts on Redonkulous Race. They're either meh or decent. Because the Cadets also have a winning ending, I'll put them in decent. Speaking of the Cadets, really great. Like, entertaining as fuck. Their rivalry with the Ice Dancers was iconic. Like, they did good challenges for the most part. Put them above Zoe. Yeah, really good. Iconic. Priya, okay, did she kind of hard carry Millie? Yes. But like, that should be an added bonus to her winning. Not, oh, she was only interacting with Priya. Yeah, she with Millie. Yeah, she fucking played for 2 people, kinda. Yeah, she's kind of built for the game. Ending isn't the most satisfying, even though I love her more as a character than Bowie. Bowie 1000% deserved this win. Like, of all the seasons that not have 2 winners, this is the one you pick? Really? Like, yeah, that was just real. Like, I was actively waiting. I was waiting for Bowie's alternate ending because I wanted to see it, but he never got one. So yeah. But Priya, I still love her. I'm gonna put her in great. Like, more enjoyable than these guys. Wayne. He's a good person at least. But this win was shit. I think I gotta put it in the garbage because if Wayne at least like tried or did some shit, I'll put him in bad. But nah, he's in garbage. I think it was a little bit better than Owen, but like, is he better than Mike? Yeah, he pissed me off less than Mike. Actually, no, because yeah, I'll put him under Mike. Because nah, I'm sorry, he just can't. Motherfucker was a non-factor this entire season. There was so many other things you could have done. MK, Damien, Michelle, Axel, Raj. Fucking Wayne should have been out pre-merge, bro. After losing Bowie and Wayne, then Raj goes on this power fucking thing against Julia, and he wins. Like, bro, it's just so dumb. Like, yeah, that's why he's here. Avenger Cam, I am counting the beta. I do not care. Ellie. Okay, am I only counting beta Ellie? Or season 1 Ellie? I'm not counting season 1. I don't care. My lesbian queen got her win. Iconic. Fiore. Great strategically. So, like, yeah, really great winner. Like, dominated the game. Put her after the. I don't really care about her character that much anymore, but I'll put her after Zoe. Miriam, okay. Again, Jake's agenda, gotta give it to someone related to Jake or whatever. That was bullshit, but like, her story was good, and her gameplay was pretty good toward the end. Like she was kind of the strategic backbone of like her alliance. So yeah, she is a. I'm gonna put her in good, only because Jake kind of carried her down. And I don't even hate Jake this season. It's just Jake's presence in general. But I'll put her on above guy. James, okay. Storyline wise, did he grow? Yeah. But this isn't a slice of life show. It's a game show. His gameplay in the beginning was so trash. And he was bailed out by plot armor. But he didn't actively do anything to fix his story. Like, did he do stuff to redeem himself as a character? Yes. But did he do anything to redeem himself as a player? No. He did nothing. He was carried by plot armor and that big alliance that took out Huntez Alley. Like, yeah, and then it was kind of dumb too, because like it was just you and Aiden and then the three girls. So once you got Tess out, why wouldn't you try to like get out Rhea, Rosa, Lake, or whatever? It just you know my feelings on the Twinkie boy agenda, James, Aiden, all that bullshit. So like, yeah, I gotta put him in bed because he's an undeserving winner. He just is. Like, you can't be that horrible in the beginning and then only improve like as a character in terms of like your relationship with your boyfriend and then get a win. Like there was so many other characters go. Honestly, Tess should have won this season. Like her depression arc should have been way better. She should have won the season. Final should have been Tess, James, and Rhea. Because Aiden, you could have done the Aiden thing. But Aiden should have been like the fourth place, sure. But you could have done like the, or should have James go out, have Aiden in the final. Like you could have easily done something like that. But nah, everything for the Twinkie boys. So yeah, James is this low. It's not just I just don't like him. And his storyline is just it's generally his gameplay is just so bad, and he did nothing to improve. Rhea, I don't care. She's mother. She's queen. She's iconic. She was the only one. Okay, yeah, she was playing with a group of idiots, but that's not her fault. Like, yeah, she mothered everything. She was the moment. Favoritism, yeah, sure. But like, James had favoritism, but I see y'all ranking him high. So yeah, I do not care. Rhea, 1000% was the most satisfying winner. From like the only other person in merge was really Gret. Even if I like Gabby, it's still like she probably shouldn't have won. But Gret and Rhea were the only ones who should have won once they got to merge. Like yeah. So yeah, Rhea, she's an enjoyable character for me. I like everything about this woman. So yeah, her win. It's kind of horrible, terrible, disgusting season, and I actually wasn't rooting for her in the beginning, but like toward the end, it was like, yeah, you got no other choice. Logan, now do I hate him as much as most people? No, but is he a good winner? Fuck no. Why, dude? I'm gonna put you in bed only because I don't hate you as much as these guys, but like, I put him above James. Because at least it's more believable for him to make it that far than James. But yeah, nah, Logan, we all know. Do I need to say anything why Logan's a bad winner? You already know it. The only star like Savannah, fucking next generation person, Danny, trash. Put him, he's either below or above Duncan. I don't care. Oh, he had some chat. I don't care. This dude was so bland and boring. There were so many other good characters, bro. And like I was just waiting for him to get eliminated, but he never did. I had to watch him and his boring ass girlfriend take out Georgia and other interesting characters and shit. And like honestly, I probably would have rathered her. I didn't like either of them, but like at least she was a bit better than him. But like goddamn, cannot with this guy. Megan should have won for real. Like he's so bad that he made me not want to watch the rest of the series. Like, is he worse than Owen? Like, the bottom three are, like, unwatchable. Like, I will never watch their seasons again. But, like, who's worse? Duncan's the worst person, so, yeah. At least Danny played. He was born as fuck, but at least he did some stuff. Nah, Wayne, I like Wayne better. Okay, then we have Boo from Total Drama Island Returns, the Mario bullshit. She was alright. She kind of had her little mini arc in pre-merge, and then like once merge hit, she kind of took Starlo's role. Starlo was kind of like Peach's friend looking out for her. So like Blue kind of took over that. So it's kind of similar arc, but like she was still decent. She still did some stuff. I put her in good. Honestly, no drama. We have Nancy from Wawanakwa. She's kind of like a Zoe, but a little bit better. She's like a mix of Zoe and Sky. Cause like she had to deal with a bullshit boyfriend in that plot line and shit. Which was a little bit better because it was like, oh, Marcus was. Can you call him an incel? I mean, kinda, but like, he was getting played by Cordelia. What the fuck was her name? And whatever. She was getting Marcus was getting played by the villain, and then Nancy was like trying to stab him out of it, and then he punched her. I'm like, yeah, automatic sympathy, like bro. So yeah, Nancy, she's a great winner. She went commando in the final four. That was pretty good. Gonna put her in great. Put her at. I put her after Cameron. Tommy. Okay, he had a good. Kind of like he had a good story. It was like his grandma being like the only one that's like supporting him and shit, and like getting him through the game, like he like giving him motivation and shit. Yeah, that was some good character depth to give him. I wasn't rooting for him, and then like I thought the idol thing was kind of stupid because like Dante found the idol, but like Dante's an idiot, so he fucking lost it. Then Tommy found it, and then Tommy got voted out, but then he used it, and then Katie got out, and I was rooting for Katie, so that's kind of. But I gotta put him in good only because I'm not gonna lie, I was rooting for Katie. Like I'm not gonna lie, my guy. But you're still really good story. It's like a Miriam, like good story, but I wasn't rooting for you. And then with Alexis, he's good. He's like a Owen, but way better than Owen. Like he's the Owen, Wayne, Logan, but much better. The fan vote kind of and bring them down because like it was a like the final was determined by who the fans liked, and then that person won the ending. All three of the winners from season two are like valid, but I think the canon ones are Nancy season 1, Alexa season 2, and Molly season 3. So yeah, I put them at the Sean. Now I put them at the Lightning. Yeah, in the end they gave him some like deaths to make me care about. Like I wasn't rooting for him, but I wasn't rooting against him. And like his relationship with Michael was good. So yeah. Now these two queens, these two absolute mothers. Kelly, first off, she's Heather but with actual good gameplay. Like yeah. She's the best one. Like strategically, she's one of those people who gets respected for her gameplay toward the end. If she manipulated, yeah. She lied, she did so much drama and shit. She faked a relationship with Samantha to like manipulate her, and they got her ass voted off. She made a Girls Alliance and a merge to kind of save her ass, and then like manipulating Alexis and like causing drama on her team was really good. Yeah, I'll put her above Rhea. Kimmy is a really good underdog. Like she was voted out pre-merge, so technically, well, I have all three winners. Technically, kind of were out because Alexis, he was supposed to be voted out in like the second vote, but Chris voted out. Yeah, Chris was the host in this one. Chris voted out fucking what's her name, Ivana, because she had drugs on campus and whatever. So Alexis got saved here. Kimmy was voted out and then returned, but in the comeback challenge, and then technically they did a final 3 challenge. But it was like just a do it, and Kelly lost. So I guess technically all 3 finalists in some way lost. But yeah, Kimmy is like a good underdog. She started off with like no friends, nor liked her or respected her. But then like she came back and kind of redeemed herself. She grew as a person, and people like respected her towards the end. So yeah, another really good winner. Like yeah, definitely iconic. Put her. Okay, Rhea's probably the more enjoyable character, but yeah. Molly, like, honestly, Honestly, the drama has a good track record with winners. The fact that the lowest ranked winner is only in good, that says something. Molly, I loved her strategy. Yeah, I'm putting her in iconic because like she was a dumb girl, but like socially smart, and she used that shit to her advantage to manipulate people, make people underestimate her. Like she used her lines with Elliot. She made Shelly waste her fucking power. Like she lied, she stole Shelly's power and said, "Hey, don't worry, I'll use it on you. Don't worry." And then completely bitched her out and got her eliminated. Yeah, and then she used another idol to save Elliot in the final five, which is her ally. So that was good for her. Only real knock is she probably goes in final three if Penelope wasn't such a huge threat. But yeah, I'll put her. Because technically she's the Kanan winner, so she's stronger than these two. But I think I think Elliot actually had the stronger story for winning. I'll put him in iconic too. Like he had a whole thing without like wanting to honor his dead mom and shit. Like he would. Sometimes he would use it for sympathy, but like he got Penelope in the final three to give him immunity because he wanted to be the one to take out Molly because they had a huge fight and brawl fallout and shit. And then Penelope was like, okay, but then he turned around and was like, I want to win, and Penelope, you are too strong, so I have to vote you out. And then she let him she ripped him to shreds. Like, what the fuck, dude? But yeah, that was just, these two honestly made a great season. I think, even though I like Molly better as a character, I think Elliot had the stronger winning ending. Cool challenge. Honestly, like if you wanted Duncan to be a winner, make him Phoenix, because like these two are what Courtney and Duncan should have been. Like Yolanda's win is the underdog, good girl, trying to stop the main villain guy, and then Phoenix's win is the I want to be respected for my gameplay. Like yeah, I'm manipulating shit, but and then he did. It's like these types, like the fan made shows, they care more about like strategy. Like not everybody's a villain. Let's throw drama if you're a strategist, you're just an asshole. Like. Oh, Bowie, let's make one villain season 2. They're just stupid. But yeah, Yolanda, she iconic. Yeah, she was pretty good. She did her thing. I'll put her in iconic. Same thing with Phoenix. I'm gonna put Yolanda a little higher because I think she's more satisfying as a winner. Phoenix is kind of similar to Kelly, with like a villain who got respected for their gameplay. Despite being an asshole. Oh, he wasn't that much of an asshole, but like, and then honestly, probably the two best winners, cause like Williams arc of like, cause Operation Libertad is a show about prisoners and shit. So like Williams being this 18-year-old girl who accidentally killed her mom after a fight, like she gave her some shit to make her sleep, but accidentally because she wanted to go to a party and accidentally killed her. Then she became schizophrenic. Talking like to her mom in her head during the show, and but like she had a really good start off as a villain, like her beef with Graham, and then using what was his name, the Arth and the dumb guy, using him as like a shield, and then getting his ass out of there. But then her redemption arc after talking to Morgan about her situation and understanding and shit. Yeah, really good. Honestly, really good anti-hero redemption arc. Definitely a top. I think she's one of the. I think it's one of these two. Yeah, Johnson or Williams as the best winner. Cause like Johnson's thing, like he was like this antisocial dude who was like he was out for revenge because his 6-year-old daughter got killed, and then police didn't do shit. So he thought one of the hosts was like involved in the case, like not getting taken care of. So he was out to kill that dude. But then like it turned out that he was actually trying to help him. So like, and then he had this whole internal struggle, like, is he a good person and shit? Does he deserve redemption? Because the prize was money and like another chance of freedom and shit. So yeah, he had this whole, and then his relationship with like Campbell and his rivalry with Giovanni, the main villain, was good. And like the gameplay, the season was just top notch. I put Williams a little bit higher only because I feel like her gameplay was a little bit better than Johnson. Johnson was kind of just like big guys, good at challenges and shit. But Williams kind of did more. But they're both, as I put Johnson lower than, I put him after Kimmy. Now I put him above Kimmy. But yeah, Williams, really, really, really good winner. Definitely the best winner in terms of like story. So story, satisfaction, gameplay, like genuinely from beginning to end. I originally thought of a great season, like overall. So it's a final tier list of winners ranked from best to worst. And yes, these guys did genuinely suck. Bad, but like I see why people like James, but I just can't. Best is only meh. Decent, good. Not the because like most of these people is like either inconsistent writing when their season was just shit, so they're kind of knock them down. Or like I wasn't rooting for them, but I wasn't rooting against them. You have great, not top tier, but really satisfying, and then the best of the best. So yeah.